Hey everyone, welcome to Rise and Shine Tarot. As promised, I would do more forward-facing reads, and so this will be my first one. I apologize for not actually having one yesterday, a video. I've been really tired and I haven't been getting up early enough to be doing my readings before my girls get up. So, plan of action for July, wake up. So I kind of want to do a series of videos of questions. I don't like to make really long videos, so I'm going to do different questions. This particular question that has been on my mind lately is the person you're thinking about, will they be coming towards you in July? So for my team, I call you all my team, what can I provide them to let them know whether or not the person that they are thinking about, are they going to come forward in July? Well, the person that they are thinking about come forward in July. I just saw the 10 of Cups. Just FYI. Spirit, I have 3 more cards. Clarifying cards. I love this little bear. It's Onyx. Okay, so for the month of July, is the person that you are thinking about going to come towards you? Well, you're definitely going to get an offer of some sort. You have the Ace of Pentacles, first card. It goes Ace of Pentacles, the Emperor, Ace of Cups, the 5 of Pentacles reversed, and then the 3 of Cups. So what I see here is that you're definitely going to get an offer. There may be stagnant communication, so it may not be until the latter half of July, but you're definitely going to get an offer of something. It almost seems like an outpour of emotion. You're going to get an offer from someone that you previously had to shed out of your life or maybe separate from. They're going to give you an outpour of emotion because they know that they gave you a lack of stability, and you guys are going to celebrate. There's going to be a reconciliation, and it may be platonic, the way that you guys end up like hanging out or communicating, but from what I see is that you are getting an offer from someone from your past who was stagnant in their emotions and their ability to reciprocate the feelings in the relationship. And now there is going to be an over amount of outpour of emotion based on the fact that they weren't giving you what you needed, and you're celebrating. So if you don't want this, we'll kind of get into that in a second. But when I pull 3 extra cards to kind of go deeper into the reading, I get the Death reverse, the 7 of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. And with the Death reverse, so death is always a new beginning for me. It doesn't actually mean physical death, but it could be an extreme amount of a new beginning. It could be that you guys are starting over. Usually the 7 of Swords for me is a card of like running away from things or caring too much. And so in this particular tarot deck, it looks like he's carrying as much as he can and he left 2 behind, and he's like, he's worrisome. Like it's almost like a codependent type of energy. So what I see is that you may be starting over with this person and you're letting go of things that maybe you were carrying in the past that was making the relationship toxic. And when I say you're the one carrying those swords. You're the one that was enabling that type of action. So you may be letting go of 2 behaviors that you no longer resonate with, but you're keeping the others. Because overall, this is going to manifest into something that you may want, or it may be value to you. So not everybody comes into your life and stays the whole time, right? There's so many people in relationships that we interact with, but not everybody stays. So it could be a reconciliation because there's a lesson to be learned still. And this new beginning will create that lesson. And you have to know that you have to drop these two things. You cannot carry everything. You cannot be the fixer in the relationship. You can't fix everything. So there's going to be two things. And if you pass this lesson, then you will manifest a pentacle. And I always say in my readings, yes, these are coins, but I also look at these of like the golden ticket of life. You literally are manifesting the golden ticket of whatever you're thinking about. This is what you're going to manifest. So I do see somebody reaching out from your past in July. Now, whether you guys actually reconcile and build that relationship, I don't know. But you guys will be celebrating somehow, some way. So just be cautious. If this is a relationship that comes forth, how will the person that I'm reading for react towards this person? If a previous partner comes forward in the month of July, how will the person watching this video react towards that person? King of Cups and the Hierophant. So the Hierophant reversed definitely means it's the inner, your inner child, your inner self. When it's upright, it's the higher consciousness above. So you're really, and the King of Cups is emotion. So he looks like he's kind of like pissed off, to be completely honest. You know, he's been riding this wave for a while. He's been in limbo. He's been on his own because that person left you high and dry. And so you're riding that wave and you're like, I hear what you're saying and I hear what you're going to bring me. And this Pentacles that you're bringing me is exactly what I want. But you're gonna take a little bit of time to really reflect and see if this is exactly what you want. Is the person that is coming forward, was this a toxic relationship, and should they accept the Pentacle that they're giving them? I wonder if the Judgment card's gonna come. And didn't I see the Ten of Cups? Four of Wands. Okay, so this is something that you want deep down, but you were hiding it. You have the Emperor reversed. You want this, but this person hurt you. And you don't know if you can carry all of the burdens that this person brought you at this time. You need them to step up. You need them to release some of their fears. But it looks like they will be emotionally reaching out to you. If you do, if they do and you accept it and they give you the apology that you're looking for, you're going to be celebrating. So I do see reconciliation for the person that you're thinking about in the month of July. I want to remind you that you have lessons to be learned with this person. So don't fall into the trap of carrying all the burdens again and doing everything. If they're gonna bring you an offer and they were stagnant in the past for giving you what you needed, whether that was emotional, mental, or financial stability, let them pour out and rectify those issues with you so that you can celebrate and be happy and be cohesive in this Three of Cups. It will be a new beginning. It will kind of start over. I don't see it happening till the end of July. But you need to reflect on this and make a critical decision, because the Ace of Pentacles that they're providing you is what you want. And you will be adamant in how you feel about this situation. It could bring out the Four of Wands, which is happiness, that equal energy between the two of you. Just be careful, because if they hurt you in the past, there was something that they needed to learn. So make sure that they've learned this lesson this time and they're not just giving you a, oh, I'm so sorry kind of verbiage. Okay. Now, I asked if you don't want them, how are you going to be towards them? you're gonna be pretty adamant about it, but I see you actually giving in. I think deep down you may say, no, I don't want that person. I think deep down you do. It's just you don't want that person until they learn their lesson. You want them to learn a lesson. You want that justice. I feel it. But don't be controlling in the situation. The Star. Yeah, something's gonna manifest out of this. It's an outpour of emotion. I feel like the person maybe you were with wasn't emotionally fulfilling you, and you need that, and you need them. So if they do this, you're going to take them back. If they don't do this, you're not going to take them back. If they do not open up to you, if they just come at you in the month of July, you're going to be the Emperor reverse and just kind of like, nope, don't need that. But if they open up to you, you're going to manifest and like keep going. But do not take on all the burdens. Please learn your lesson in this relationship too. But if you guys both do, I think it'll be very harmonious. You know, not everybody's a bad person, but everybody has lessons. There's no mistakes in life. Everything is a lesson. So I do believe that if you work on your weaknesses and your challenges, because everybody mirrors you. So if you see that weakness in that person, think about how that is a weakness within yourself. If you think of it that way, then you can manifest an emotional, stable relationship. So I hope that rectifies some questions maybe you have in your head. I hope that resonates. If so, like and subscribe. I'd love to hear your comments and feedback, even if it's criticism. I'm not one of those that's like, get off my page. I'm new to this, and I definitely just want to provide emotional support to my team. Thanks, and have a great day.